Good morning, everyone. Today we will discuss about sentence. So, what is sentence? That we all need to know. More or less, we all know about what is sentence. Okay, in our daily life, we are using sentences in saying so many things. So, today, as we are going to see or study about sentence, let me give you the definition of sentence. The definition of sentence is a group of words that give us complete meaning. Complete meaning. So this is the definition of sentence. That means when we say a group of words that give us complete meaning, it is called sentence. So let me tell you the examples. Suppose, for example, if we write, okay, is a grazing ram cow. Look at this. There are varieties of words. We can say how many words are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are having 5 words. But when we read this, can we say that this is a sentence? Read now. Is a grazing ram cow. So this particular group of words, they are not giving us the complete meaning. So we cannot say that this is a sentence. That means we are not getting any meaning from it. But when we write this sentence correctly, then we will understand what is a sentence. So look at this. Ram is grazing a cow. Yes or no? Now you can read and you can make out what the sentence means. That means Ram is an individual. He has taken the cows to the field and he is grazing his cow over there. Okay? So Ram is grazing a cow. This is called a sentence. This is called a sentence. But when we say this particular group of words, they are not sentence. Why? Because they are not giving us the clear meaning and the subject is not in the proper place, okay, and the sentence is not even arranged correctly. So we cannot say that this is a sentence. This is wrong, but this is the correct one and we can say that this is a sentence. Now we will see the two main parts of a sentence. What are the two main parts of a sentence? Who can tell me? For example, you see, one is subject and the other is predicate. Okay, so these are the two main parts of a sentence. Subject and predicate. So what is a subject? Who can tell me that one? Okay. So subject, as we see, this is not the subject that we are studying every day, but it is the subject. That means especially in Hindi we can call it karta. Okay. The one who works. Suppose as I had written the example like Ram is grazing a cow. Okay, so here you can see Ram is grazing a cow. If I ask the question, who is grazing a cow? What will be your answer? Who is grazing here? Ram is grazing a cow. So Ram will be the subject because he is doing the action. So easily we can make out that. What do you mean by subject? We can easily say that the doer of the action, the doer of the action is called the subject. The one who performs the action, he is known as the subject. And what he works as that rest part. Rest, okay? That means apart from the subject, whatever appears in the sentence, all of them are known as predicate, including your verbs, including your object and other things as well. Okay, so as I told you, Ram is grazing a cow. So here which one is the subject? Ram is the subject, is grazing a cow is the predicate. I hope every one of you are understanding all this. If you are having doubts, you can ask me. So now we will see the kinds of sentences. Who can tell me how many kinds of sentences are there? We know in English we have 4 kinds of sentences. First one, declarative. Second one, interrogative. Third one, we are having imperative. And the fourth one, exclamatory. So, these are the 4 kinds of sentences. What are these? Kinds of sentences. Okay, these are the 4 kinds of sentences as we all know. So, first one, if we discuss what is a declarative sentence. Let us see what is a declarative sentence. It is a statement. Declarative sentence is a statement. Statement in a sense what it is not a question, it is not that means an imperative sentence, it is not the exclamatory sentence, very easily we can understand. It is a statement. For example, I am a good boy. I am a good boy. Okay, so this is one of the example of declarative sentence. Why? Because declarative sentence says that it is a statement. A statement we are making, a statement we are giving. A normal sentence we speak, and that is known as I am a good boy, and this particular sentence is known as declarative. Okay? Declarative sentence is divided into 2 parts. Okay? One is assertive, one is the positive one and the other is the negative. So all of us we know that the negative means it will be using the words like no, not, do not, etc. Even never also can be included. Okay? So this you can make out that when you see this particular word appear in your sentence, they are known as the negative sentence. For example, if I write, I am not a good boy. So what kind of sentence is this? This is a negative sentence. Why? Because the word not is appearing here. So I hope every one of you have understood this particular thing. That means especially the declarative sentence. All of you are understanding it properly. Now let us move to the second kinds of sentence, that is interrogative sentence. What is an interrogative sentence? interrogative sentence. Okay? Interrogative sentence ask questions. Ask questions. There are two types of questions. One is WH question, okay, where you are having WH words, and then you are having yes or no question. Yes or no question. So these two types of sentences or these two types of questions are known as interrogative sentence. For example, there you can see the example now. What is that? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, where are you going? So this is the WH question. And if I ask you to write a sentence, you can easily write by using this particular WH words. You can write using WH, who is your teacher. This also you can use. Okay, then how are you? This is also WH question. So you can easily make out or you can easily say that by using WH words we can make interrogative sentences. Then if I say, is this your pen? Is this your pen? But here you see that you don't find WH word, but still it is a question. So this is called yes or no question. Okay. So we can say that these two type of sentences are known as interrogative sentences. Hope all of you have understood. The rest too we will be discussing in the next class.